Heyo, my Planet Coaster friends, Johnny5 Alive here, and welcome back to another episode of Park Spotlight. And in today's video, we're going to be looking at MKP Festival, created by Nimzhul. So, stay tuned, and let's check it out. Alrighty, this was sent in by one of our Discord expert builders, Nimzhul, and here he says, "Hi Johnny, this is my second park in Planet Coaster. It's called MKP Festival. It has 8 themed areas, 8 coasters, 2 water rides, 3 track rides. One of them is a dark ride, 1 transport ride, 2 hotels, and many more rides and shops. I also sent you a VIP ticket, all data about your stay in the park. Don't forget to ride the MKP Leprechaun, powered by Channel 5 Gaming, also at night. Thank you so much for your wonderful work for the Planko community." Oh, thank you so much. You are very welcome, Nimzhul. Let's find this. Alrighty, everybody, check this out. He literally sent me a VIP pass. Guy's named Johnny5 Alive. Parking B, place F05. That's hilarious. Hotel Taj Mahal, room number 2. Why wouldn't it be room 5? MKP Fast Pass included, even as the barcode on the side. Valid for the whole season. That is freaking awesome. Great work on this. Never have I seen someone go to those lengths in Planet Coaster, so that is greatly appreciated. For those of you who do not remember, Nimzhul created MKP Columbus World, which was actually Coaster Spotlight 112, I want to say. That's only 9 episodes ago. So you could find it on the column on my front page channel, and also have it, I'll advertise it as the video pop-up at the end of this video. So if you stay to the very end, you'll just be able to go check that one out. That one, I said, was one of my all-time favorite park out of 112 park spotlights. He did an absolutely amazing job with the terraforming, the theming, and it was something very spectacular. So, having said that, high hopes going into this park. Looking at the screenshots, it looked amazing. He gave it to me early, but because of the schedule and the way things work, it's now a week since he's posted it. And he's already at 90 ratings on the workshop, 1,000 subscribers, 3,000 visitors. So links are down in the description below. Go give him some more ratings. He's not too far off from a 5-star, so let's get him there, because this park looks absolutely amazing. So let's dive on into it, shall we? Alrighty, everybody, here we are at MKP Festival. Look at this. Now, is it end-to-end? I'm curious. I'm curious to know if he's expanded the borders with the scenario editor, because I don't know if it normally goes out this far, does it? Nonetheless, yeah, it might normally go to here, I feel. Not quite sure now. Anyways, it looks like an end-to-end park if you kind of square it off like this, but it's very, very compact. If we look at the overall map space that we have to work with, expanded or not, it's very compact. And what's really crazy is, what do you say, 8 themed areas? It's all mishmashed together. There's literally no land in between these areas. Maybe a little bit of water, maybe a little bit of mountains, but it's just smushed together. And honestly, this is what I love seeing from park spotlights. People who just go above and beyond on creativity and really focus on the details rather than the size. Now, this is still exceptionally very large. Okay, let's see if we can find my parking stall, because he said there I have a parking stall on the pass. So he said B place F05. So we were looking for an F stall, aren't we? Parking B, F0 to 18. Well, wouldn't there be a stall here? Unless this is it. Johnny5 Alive, and it's a blue van. Bringing the whole crew today, guys. Everyone pile in. That is so cool. I wonder if he's named any other license plates. Oh, look at that. Twisted Knot. Anybody else? This is a fun little Easter egg. That's a great way to start off a park spotlight. Red Dragon, the red van. We got the vans. We're bringing the whole recording studio with us, you guys. Oh, we got another one. Brillaby. All right, we have no other parking lot over here. Anybody else? I almost feel like there's enough people in this community to put a Shadow Phoenix, a license plate on all of them. Anybody driving the bus? I almost feel like a bus would have been appropriate for mine. Bring in the whole community with us. All right, that's a fun little Easter egg to kick things off. Let's lock the time of day to 10 a.m. and jump on into the park, you guys. Now, I also have a hotel room that we're supposed to find, which is the Taj Mahal. There we go. Beautiful sign here, as so was the Columbus World. So they have Oktoberfest, St. Patrick's Day. Can't quite read that one. Coning's Day? The font is really bad. Chinese New Year, Holly, Christmas, Halloween. Interesting. Ah, that's a nice little rock sign. Okay, what a vibrant park, I gotta say. I am super, super excited about this one. When he messaged me a couple weeks ago, said he was almost finished his next park, I was like, what? I couldn't wait for this. Because I absolutely loved Columbus World. Okay. Wow. We got the date and times of everything. So I'm assuming these are the themed areas. That would make sense to me. You get the Mardi Gras. So, I wonder where we are right now. Locker rooms. Now, there is just so many details to go through today. Definitely going to try and take our time with this one. I mean, I haven't even moved anywhere and I'm already freaking out. Jaws on the floor. The Festival Express. I'm assuming there's a train in here. I do want to take a peek at it. We're not going to ride it. Burp, burp. There it is. Now, part of me wants to ride it. Maybe at the end. We'll see how we are on time. Let's follow the pink road. Exit only. Available as blueprint. I'm gonna assume this is the Oktoberfest area. It looks, these buildings kind of feel like German. Maybe? I don't know. What's down here? Oh, we're above a wooden coaster right now. Oh, there we go. Oktoberfest. Brillaby. Now, apparently I have a leprechaun coaster. Not sure why you chose me as the leprechaun. Interesting. This is phenomenal. Oh, look at it. We got some go-karts. MKP. Okay. We don't have any guests in the park. That's a bit of a problem for go-karts. I do wish they added like some automated robots to drive the cars. We're gonna have to rip around the track by ourselves. I mean, we could let some guests in. However, the frames are looking pretty decent. Not the best, but it's tolerable compared to some of the previous spotlights we've seen. And that's because he went for quality over quantity. And I quite appreciate that. But even though the quantity's not there, like it's not an end-to-end park, technically, I think this is going to be just as long of an episode as any other. I prefer to take our time and look at the details than have to run around 10 miles this way, 10 miles that way, run into dead ends and backtrack and all that stuff. So technically the quantity is there because the quality is so high. It's going to take a while for us to soak this all up, you guys. Oh. Lovely coloring. I love his use of colors so far. It's stunning. And I'm not going to be able to read half these signs, so I'm not even going to attempt it, guys. Oh, wow, the swinging ball on the clock. Whoa, that is such a creative idea. Now that is the grandfather of grandfather clocks. Whoa. Everything is so freaking intertwined. So this is actually the exit to the coaster, but it takes you into a sort of gulpy entertainment picnic area. That's very cool. Gulpy's kind of run off, hasn't he? And he kicked over the sign on his way out. I quit. I'm trying to find the cue for this wooden coaster. Okay, it's over on this side. Holzern? Holzern? I said I wouldn't attempt. It's probably best that I don't. Oh, wow. How does the queue get back down? It's very interesting. I am confused. There's no stairway. Rather curious. Okay. I see how that works now. Holy gears! Alright. Here's a look at the stats, everybody. Really good stats on this guy. It's taken off. I freaking love those elevator doors for a coaster. I don't think I've seen that yet. Oh, wow. That is absolutely amazing. I love that shot right there. The wooden supports hugging the mountain, the terrain, the terraforming's all beautiful. It goes underground. It's so woven in that you can almost... it almost like gets lost in the terrain. This is quite masterful planning gone into this Nimzhul. Very complex, interwoven park and coasters. Okay, so that is Oktoberfest, everybody. Let's move on. See, I don't know if it was if there's an exit or if we have to come back to the central area. I didn't see anything. Let's go to Christmas Land. I almost feel like we should check this one out at nighttime. All right? Christmas lights. Yeah. Ooh. Holy Toledos. Look at the stacking on these buildings. Great compositions. Santa's Factory. Let's go check it out. You, wait! We got one leaving. There's a quick look at the stats. Got a little sleigh ride. Let's check it out. Short but visually stimulating the whole way through, and I love how we were that coaster was teasing us that whole time. Kind of glad we decided to go on this one first, because now we got a little sneak peek at the coaster coming up. Now this takes us back into Oktoberfest. Okay, I'm curious to see how these connect, and here's a quick look at Oktoberfest at nighttime, everybody. Oh, and it looks like this actually carries on through to St. Patrick's Day. What I am really adoring here is how the lighting feels different in each of the areas. And that's, I always flip over to nighttime in most parks, and it just seems like general lamps placed about. But we get a real different glow and feel in each of these areas so far. A little peak of green in St. Patrick's Day. We're getting red and green here. Lots of red glow with some orange. And every other color in the color wheel as well. It's Christmas after all. And Oktoberfest with some nice whites and blues. I quite like that. So, Christmas Eve. This is our coaster. Whoa, can't control the camera today. We're going down. Here we go. Looks like we're dealing with a single rail. Oh, look at that. You come out of the fire, or you go into the fireplace. Here's a look at the stats, everybody. 6.77 excitement, 4.36 fear, and a 1.22 nausea. Let's get on this. Not sure what was up with those good guy gifts power-ups. The good guys getting their presents, hitting power-ups. Another great coaster. I mean, the theming, what's amazing about riding these coasters is you get a look at all the environment around us and just soak it up. It's just, it's visual overload. My thoughts going into this park was that I was super excited about the details, and we're definitely seeing that here. It's super loud. wondering if I should turn it down a bit, but it is immersive. So I keep wanting to stay in this area. Did I miss anything? So many details. It's ridiculous. All right, we're following the path up. Halloween. Trick or treat. All right, we got some more purple lighting. I almost want to explore this whole park at nighttime now. The lighting is just impeccable. The purple and yellow complementary colors. I mean, it is a Halloween area after all, so you would expect to kind of visit it at nighttime. All right, coaster sponsored by Shadow Phoenix. Shout out to Shadow Phoenix. Okay. Here we are, everybody. What are we dealing with? Ah, winged launch Cloud Runner. Here's like the stats: 6.26 excitement, 4.11 fear, and a 1.79 nausea. We'll cut to it when it's here. All right, very lovely. Let's go check out the rest of this spooky area. How do I get out? Oh, there we go. Queues are rather confusing, but very detailed. I believe I was talking about this in one of my last videos, or Park Spotlights. That last 10% is 90% of the work, and we are seeing that here today, ladies and gentlemen. The details are there and incredibly done. Konings Day. King's Day is a national holiday in the Kingdom of the Netherlands. All right, I have never heard of that, to be honest. But are we done in this area? The Poltergeist, that's what we just went on. He did say there was a dark ride, and I was kind of anticipating that it would be in our spooky area. Freaking love this fence work. Do not enter. But there's a queue. Mad Witch. We're entering. Don't listen. Oh. Oh my, we're going down to the basement today. Oh, we got one leaving. Okay, we have a Huntsman, everybody. 4.57 excitement, 2.16 fear, and a 1.04 nausea. Duration, quite long. All right, buckle up, guys. Get the popcorn out. Let's do this. Yeah, interesting. I like how the last room we visited is the first room, but upside down. Doing a whole dark ride like that upside down is pretty hard to do because you got to find all the right pieces for it. Quite an awesome dark ride. Oh, wow. Hey, the new weather balloon. Haha. St. Patrick's Day. This is where my coaster would be. Have we finished exploring this area? I want to say yes. Let's take a quick look at this at daytime. Just want to get a feel for the immersion. I like the autumn trees. I mean, these Halloween areas are always going to look very neutral and yeah, just a lot of grayscale colors, and we're seeing that here. But the little bits of autumn and the colored supports, the signs, you did a good job at making it pop as much as possible, so I quite like it. Very nice indeed. Okay, let's go to St. Patrick's Day. Lots of green. Green and orange and white. Okay. We got the Irish pub. Selling smoothies and tiki cheeky. Great view. Very cozy. Pizza Pen Bar. Ah. There's some new vintage assets, everyone. Very nice. Fantastic hats. Okay, it looks like we have an attraction here. Gulpiness, the experience. Wait, that's the exit. Okay. Jump in queue here. Oh. Would you look at that? It's like a Ferris wheel inside of a factory. Pokes out the top. Oh, wow. That's so cool looking. Quite like that. Really like the, this little old town that we have. I wouldn't have expected that. It's kind of like lower than the rest of the terrain. It dips down. It's hidden. That's one thing I really loved about MKP Columbus World. You guys got to check it out after this video if you haven't seen it. The terrain was absolutely amazing. And I would say with that park, it was a little bit more spread out. There was an open area in the middle. There were some islands and stuff. And he captured some amazing vistas and some of the best terraforming. But even with a compact park like this, the terraforming was not forgotten about. As you can see here, some amazing visuals. Absolutely amazing. Coaster sponsored by Channel 5 Gaming. The Leprechaun. This is my ride, you guys. Let's do it. Let's find that pot of gold. Again, the confusing queue. Okay. Look at all the gold. We're hoarding the gold. Channel 5 Gaming. Ah, it's the mine train. Loading up the mine train with gold. I quite like the theming there. 5.17 excitement, 3.97 fear, and a 0.61 nausea. Let's do this. You are very welcome. That sign said, "Thank you for your great work, Johnny 5." I think he wanted us to ride this one at night, actually, but I wanted to see it at day because of the vibrance. So we're going to check it out again, and yeah, at nighttime. Ooh. Powered by Channel 5 Gaming. Oh boy. Nighttime was really cool, but I honestly just love the vibrance of the daytime. You put so much green into it, the water effects. This shot right here has got to be one of the coolest shots in Planet Coaster. Oh my goodness. Okay. How do we get out of here? That's the queue. That's the exit. I think we have to come back the way we came. All right, let's check it out. The King's Day, Amsterdam Central. I just love how the moment you step through a new zone, you get all new colors, new pathways, new fencing, and lighting if we go to nighttime. I mean, absolutely superb job with your theming. It's incredible. Okay. What do we have up here? Oh, is this the train station? It is. Alright, if we can get through this in a timely manner, which I don't think is possible, I do want to check out that train. But if there's anything I'm missing, or if you guys want to ride these coasters in different perspectives, or at nighttime, or what have you, links are down in the description below. Come check out this park yourself. It's definitely worth it. I think it's, if you're building your own parks and you're struggling with the minute details, I think this is a great park to come take notes from, as everything here is themed differently and has its own unique style. Flying Dutchman, powered by Twisted Knot. Shout out to Twisted Knot. Go check him out, guys. He's a really good YouTuber, has some amazing Planet Coaster presentation videos. I would say the best around. He's the best. Okay, let's check out the Twisted Knot sponsored coaster. We got a flying coaster. Here's a look at the stats. 6.16 excitement, 4.01 fear, and a 1.6 nausea. Superb. Well done. Wow. Let's take a look at this from a distance. That flower patch. My goodness. Just love this terraforming. How it interacts with the other environments as well. So freaking cool. Alright, look at this plaza. Sweet Fox Coffee Shop. My coffee's now empty. I need another one. Magic mushrooms. Oh, I guess that's this ride. Interesting running the queue through buildings like that. I like it. Mardi Gras. Alright, that looks like this is the area. Got a couple more shops buried in here. Now, for me, I really love the buildings. I mean, I guess it's, he said it was I saw the Amsterdam Central. So, very good job at nailing the whole Amsterdam, Netherlands vibe throughout this whole area. I mean, it's absolutely stunning. And again, your attention to detail going from section to section just shows. I mean, holy crap. Here we go again, you guys. The music even changes on us. Wow. Look at this. I'm speechless. Oh, our favorite carolers. Louisiana Oil Company. What's crossed out there? We're getting to the bottom of this. Oh no! Okay, let's go into the mine. Again with these queues. Oh no, oil spill. Whoa! It's a boomerang. Haha, gnarly. Okay, here's a look at the stats, everybody. 6.09 excitement, 3.53 fear, and a 1.54 nausea. I'll cut to it when it gets back. This looks cool. Damn, it's not easy to theme a boomerang, and I think you did an outstanding job on this. My goodness. The oil popping out the top there. I wish we could ride these balloons, hot air balloons. How do we get to this coaster? That looks, oh, that's the boomerang. Wow. Look at that. Threw me for surprise. That's so gnarly. Well done. Okay, we got a river rapids down below. Exit only. MKP Fast Pass. We did get our Fast Pass, guys. Mississippi Adventure. Ooh, this looks good. This one, I will actually ride at regular speed because I'm sure it's going to be amazing. So let's jump right onto it. A very nice river rapids. How many areas have we been to so far? I want to say 6 or 7. Chinese New Year, that's definitely a new one. Camp Gold Hotel. That's right, we still have a hotel to look for. Oh, you camp out in tents for Mardi Gras. Oh, that's superb. Love it. Wow, it really goes a long way up. So cool. We get a little peek at the Chinese New Year. We're just gonna jump off. Whee! Now, I want to say this is the last section, but there might be one more. The Chinese themes are definitely the hardest to do. They take so many pieces. Look at that. Who's this one sponsored by? Red Dragon. That makes sense. Alright, so we have a Proto-Wing Tiamat. 7.4 excitement, 4.6 fear, and a 1.1 nausea. Let's go. Beautiful. I feel like this is another one we gotta check out at nighttime, and I'm gonna do cinematic for this one. Wowee, beautiful red glow to this area. Absolutely love it. Chop suey. Did we go on 3 rides? We did the Sleigh Ride, the Huntsman. I guess there should be one more. 'Cause I was gonna say the River Rapids, but I think that's counts as a water ride. Not sure if that was included in his quote-unquote rides. What do we have here? Wait. Oh. Is this a junior? Junior Dragon. This should be the Red Dragon. Well, let's give this a go. Very fun. Okay. Let's go back to daytime here. So vibrant. Holi. Holi is a Hindu spring festival originating from the Indian subcontinent, celebrated in India and Nepal. It's known for its festival of colors and the festival of love. All right, beautiful. I guess we're going here. Wow. I can immediately see the inspiration and art style. Holy moly. I feel like every time we step into a new area, we step into a whole new park. I don't think anyone has ever done better. Would you guys not agree? I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments below. Hey, is this the Taj Mahal? It is. I think he said room 2 is mine, didn't he? Oddly enough. So this is my room. VIP. Very nice. Look at these views. Yeah, whoa, there's the log flume. Okay, there's 2 water rides. Did we ride 3 track rides? Huntsman, Sleigh Ride. There must be another, right? Well, I'll make sure to check the ride list before we end off the episode, but holy moly, my recording says 1 hour and 2 minutes so far. It probably gets trimmed down. You guys are probably at the 45-minute mark, I would imagine. But I definitely guessed it right saying that the quality is going to make us go at a much slower rate. And it feels like one of the biggest parks we've explored. But in theory, in I guess square footage, it's actually not. But that's the whole less is more. But in this case, there's so much detail that it's not quite the case at all. And that's what I love about these parks. And it's running pretty nicely. I'd say I'm walking around on play mode. I usually have to go on pause mode. While we don't have any guests in the park, we're still getting a solid 22, 25 FPS. That is impressive considering we're on play mode here. So really well done. It definitely gives us the most enjoyable experience, and the quality is still there, and if not in the top tier of one of the best parks out there. Did I just do a loop? What is happening here? What is happening here? Okay, log flume. Here we go. Wow. Look at those gems. Let's get on this. There's the stats. Let's see this shout-out sign. Gotta say, that was one of the most visually stimulating log flumes I've ever experienced. A really good job on this. Thanks for your comments of MKP Columbus World in Workshop. And there's a list of all the people who have left him a nice comment. MKP Columbus World is definitely amazing. This tops it, I have to say. You've definitely outdone yourself on this one, Nimzhul. I mean, it's spectacular. I'd have to say it's probably one of my all-time favorite parks, if not the all-time. I mean, has anyone ever done a better job of making it so the moment you pass through an area, you're in a completely new park? I mean, come on. That is ridiculous. So, wow, we made it through, you guys. So, wowee, quick review over everything. The main park entrance, I don't think it had a theme there, but it was beautiful. We had Christmas Land, Oktoberfest, St. Patrick's Day. Was this the King's Day over here? We had the Mardi Gras, Chinese New Year, Halloween Land, and Holly. If you had to pick a favorite area and why, let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. They were so diverse. Every single detail. Let's flip this to nighttime as well so you guys can see this from the top view. And it looks like a color bomb, but from the ground level, everything is impeccable. Such beautiful details through and through. Absolutely amazing. Hats off to you, Nimzhul. If you had to pick a favorite area and why, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments. For me, I really enjoyed the last one, the Holly. I don't know what it is. The art style is very unique. The celebration is the festival of colors and the festival of love. It just makes me feel cheery and happy. We have these kind of neutral colors with these very vibrant colors all throughout. These really great color pops amongst the neutral colors. The log flume was impeccable. Now, we don't get a coaster for this area, did we? It's just a log flume. I believe there might be a track ride that I missed somewhere in the park, too. We might have to end off the episode with a track ride, if I can find one. 2 water rides, 3 track rides. One of them is a dark ride. One is a transport ride. Okay. Or maybe, I don't know how he worded that. He says 3 track rides, one of them a dark ride, 1 transport ride. There might be another. Oh, no, it's the Go-Karts. Definitely. Okay. Yes. Okay, and my second favorite zone would probably be the St. Patrick's Day, just because of the terraforming. And I mean, obviously, he created me a coaster, so I'm a little bit biased there. But taking out my biased feelings towards the coaster itself, I thought the way it interacted with the train was astonishing. The terraforming. The leprechaun, the gold, it just so vibrant. I love the immersion factor of this area here. It was spot on. All these areas were really, really, really strong, but those would be my top 2 favorites. If I had to rate them all, they're all 9s out of 10s, and these ones for me are 10 out of 10s. Let's just say they're points away. They're all awesome, and wow, what an amazing experience here today, you guys. Through and through, one of the best park spotlights I've done so far, and MKP Columbus World, I was saying very similar things. Nimzhul, you certainly have a talent here. Absolutely amazing park builder, and this goes to show this is like my poster boy park, I have to say, because I always tell people don't try to go end to end to end and build these crazy elaborate never-ending parks that run at 5 frames per second and we can't even enjoy the coasters. Try to compact it all, and what I can't believe about this is how well compact this is, as well as the terraforming. From a distance it looks flat, but it's really not. As we saw as you go into the details, there is a lot of depth, and it was one of this area here is actually much lower than this area over here, which is much higher. There's a lot of terrain work here. The Mardi Gras area, we had the camping up top. You have boomerangs sticking up. All the elevations go up and down. It's very wavy through and through, and you get compositions throughout the whole experience. And then you got your lighting, your coloring, your lamps, your walkways, your garbage cans, every single thing. That last 10% of detail is 90% of the work, and he's gone through and put that effort in here. So that's why this to me is my poster boy park. This is the kind of stuff that I love to see, you guys, and it goes to show that you can make awesome coasters, awesome theming, 8 different themed areas, so much stuff gone into this, and it's running fairly good. Sure, we don't have guests in the park. That would be the next goal, to try and squish this down a little bit more and get guests in. However, I'm fine without it. We're so used to it by this point, going into parks without guests, which is very strange for a park simulation game, but it is what it is. And then just a touch of realism back here with the parking lots to wrap it all up and put a bow tie on it is very, very nice. Love the Easter eggs. Thank you for the VIP pass and the room in the Taj Mahal. Love the shout outs to the other YouTubers there, as well as all the other community members who have left you nice comments. Really shows your appreciation and the motivation that the positive comments kept you building, kept you motivated, and it just goes to show how wonderful this community is. So keep up the positivity, everybody. Go to his workshop page, leave him some more positive comments. Let's get him excited for his next build because he has blown us away 2 for 2, and I want to see what number 3 brings. So well done. And I guess again, another wonderful thing to mention about your creation here is the festivals. I love your approach with this. Is your theming was done to festivals instead of Western, sci-fi, so on and so forth. And I quite like that approach because it gave you some opportunities to do some very interesting characteristics, and I think it's very smart. It's a smart approach, and honestly, I don't know how you put all this together, where you started, how you do it. You got to start a YouTube channel and do Let's Builds, because I would love to see how you get from point A to point, well, in this case, Z, because there's a whole lot of in between. But wowee, very long episode. Absolutely amazing. I enjoyed every minute of it. So boom, there you go, guys. That's gonna do it for this episode of Park Spotlight. If you enjoyed, please be sure to smash that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more daily videos. And if you would like to support the show because you enjoy the content, please do consider becoming a patron. Information is down in the description below. And thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.